We're free! Free!
So, not letting me in is part of your gig or something? Does it have to do with that beautiful photo over there?
I am doing you a favor, kitten.
Hey guys, welcome to our Kickstarter page. We really hope you like that little glimpse of Catatonic Game. My name is Ahmed and I'm one of the co-creators and producer of Catatonic Game.
I'm Faris Al-Alou and I'm one of the co-creators of Catatonic Game, and my main job is marketing for Catatonic.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Al-Zikri. I'm the creative director and the composer of the game Catatonic.
My name is Mohammed. I'm the co-creator and writer of Catatonic Game.
So the story of how we started working on Catatonic Game was during the pandemic. All four of us worked together. We were playing a lot of video games together. We were bored. We got to a point where we played so many games that we were like, yeah, you know what? Maybe we should make our own game. We said it as a joke, and then it was way harder than we thought. But we really loved it. We started to learn about the process. We've learned about everything from scratch, and none of us are developers by nature. But eventually we got to this point, and we're really excited to show you guys what we can do. What you saw from the trailer is nothing compared to what you're gonna see during the full game.
Since we're a really small team, a lot of us wear different hats. We actually wear each other's hats sometimes. So for example, Faris and Mohammed work together on the writing. Zikri and I work on the level design.
Catatonic is inspired by many games, like Resident Evil and Silent Hill when it comes to their crafting systems and their puzzles. The platforming is inspired by games like Mickey's Wild Adventure, Little Big Planet, and Little Nightmares. Our boss levels are inspired by games like L.A. Noire when it comes to the interrogation sections of the game, and Cuphead's cartoony boss attacks, and Undertale's pacifist approach.
The reason why we went with the pacifist approach is that we want the players to understand the enemies better. What makes it really fun is that when the player explores the environment, the player would need to overcome obstacles and the puzzles by crafting items. We've created a simple crafting system where the player would combine different items to find a way to bypass the enemies without actually harming them. We encourage the player to collect clues to understand the stories of the bosses, and at the same time overcome the bosses and defeat them by understanding what led them to that breaking point.
Catatonic Game is going to consist of 5 different episodes in completely different locations and new cities and new adventures with new bosses, continuing the story that we started all the way back from episode 1. The Catatonic Game is going to be one game where every episode comes out as an additional DLC. We also have an option where you could purchase all the episodes as a bundle, so we give you guys the option of either waiting on each episode to come out or to purchase them all at once, get it all over and done with, and get the episode on the release date.
The story of Catatonic revolves around Katrina the cat. One day, she falls into a catatonic state, which transports her to the catatonic world. And in this catatonic world, you see things from Katrina's point of view.
When you do enter the catatonic world, Katrina gets glimpses of some nightmare sequences, which would be one of our platforming sections, right? That would be when you're running away from scary enemies or scary bosses and ghosts.
In episode 1, Katrina is stuck in a hospital as she looks for a way to escape and return back home. Along the way, she encounters various different characters of different species who might or might not help her get back home.
During these sequences, you're gonna see some glimpses and some hints and clues of where the story might lead to.
One of the things that I really enjoy doing is driving for hours while listening to music from the 1930s. A lot of things actually inspired me, like Crash the video game, Mickey Mouse Wild's Adventure, the soundtrack of the games, music from the 1930s, and a band called Slayer.
Hi, my name is Hassan Duaili. I'm the music producer and co-composer of the music for the Catatonic Game. I've been creating music for a while now, but working on the music for the Catatonic Game has been all new. It's been a wonderful and exciting experience. The team's been very supportive, and I enjoyed every moment of creating these melodies that help shape the world of Katrina on her journey.
The entire game is hand-drawn and hand-animated, inspired by Robert Horse's cartoons, which makes the characters, the NPCs, and the enemies really lively and animated.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna, but my creative alias is Cryo. I'm a graphic designer focused on fantasy illustration and traditional animation. I love learning every day, and I hope that you can be a part of this spooky world that we are providing for you. Thank you.
Catatonic Game in its entirety is fully voiced, which means the characters actually feel like they came straight out of a cartoon.
Catatonic features an amazing cast, like Lani Shu, who is starring as Katrina the cat, Linda Young, who's starring as Tiny Bambina Bella, and cameos from Bootsy, who's playing Mr. Finger, and Doug Walker, who's playing Forrest Hanks.
Hi everyone, voice actress Linda Young here, and I'm so happy to be a part of the game Catatonic. I'll be voicing Tiny Bambino Bella. Make sure and check it out.
One of our passions in life and for Catatonic Game is that we want to bring light to issues such as animal welfare and mental illness. We believe these are issues that are not really touched upon as much as they should be. We really wanted to shed some light on mental health, not just with the game itself, but also with what we're trying to do with the profits of the game. So also a percentage of the profits would go to mental health issues, and we're also on the other hand looking at animal welfare issues. I myself have a dog, Muhammad has 2 cats, and so we really love animals, which is why we went with Catatonic. Catatonic is a passion project for us, not just as a game, but we wanted to send a message as well, and that is the message that we're also trying to send.
We'd like to take this moment to really thank everybody who follows us on social media and everybody who followed us from the very beginning. And of course, thank you so much to our backers and the supporters, and we hope Catatonic Game would be to your liking. Thank you.